A trailer barely wider than a bicycle can travel through tight spaces, then unfold at camp into a surprisingly spacious sleeping platform, and the transformation happens in seconds. Avon Bike Trailer starts with a simple problem. How do you carry camping space behind a bicycle without making the trailer too wide or difficult to store? The solution is a clever folding design that changes shape depending on where you are. Built around a hardwood base, carbon fiber tubes, and reinforced PVC fabric, the trailer weighs about 30 kilograms. On the road, it can carry up to 75 kilograms, while its camping capacity increases to 200 kilograms. Its most interesting feature appears when it folds. In storage mode, the trailer becomes only 21 centimeters wide, making it easier to store or transport on a car roof rack. On the road, its width is around 60 centimeters, similar to many bicycle handlebars, helping it navigate traffic and narrow paths. Once you reach camp, the sides expand outward to about 1 meter, creating a much larger sleeping area. And for builders, a trailer weighing about 29 kilograms can carry your gear by day and turn into a shelter for 2 by night, creating an unusual way to travel without a car. B-Turtle takes the idea of bike camping and turns it into something surprisingly practical. At first glance, it looks like a compact trailer designed to follow an e-bike. But after reaching your campsite, the B-Turtle can be transformed into a comfortable shelter for 2 in just a few minutes. Its interior provides sleeping space, while an elevated awning creates additional covered room outside. There is also space for carrying camping equipment and luggage, so the trailer is designed to handle both transportation and overnight use. Keeping everything lightweight is essential for an e-bike, which is why the B-Turtle uses aluminum along with a cotton blend fabric. The materials are designed to withstand water and ultraviolet light while keeping the total weight at approximately 29 kilograms. A Weber coupling connects the trailer to an e-bike, making setup straightforward for riders who want to travel farther without giving up comfort. When a cycling route leaves smooth pavement behind, carrying serious equipment becomes a challenge, but one compact trailer is designed specifically for that kind of terrain. Burley Coho XC is built for cyclists who want to take useful amounts of gear far beyond ordinary roads and onto rugged trails. Its single-wheel design helps the trailer track closely behind the bike, while a coil spring suspension system absorbs much of the movement from uneven ground, making rough routes more manageable. Despite its adventure-focused design, the Coho XC keeps the structure relatively light. Its 661T6 aluminum frame weighs just 21.5 pounds, while the trailer can carry up to 70 pounds of equipment and provides 70 liters of cargo space. Practical details make it easier to use, too. A height-adjustable kickstand helps with loading, while the quick-release lever makes attaching or removing the trailer simple. Its 16-inch wheel adds stability and maneuverability, and when the journey is over, when the road disappears and comfort becomes harder to find, the Brooder Express 7 is built to carry the essentials of a luxury home far beyond ordinary camping destinations. Brooder EXP7 is designed for travelers who want serious off-road capability without giving up the comfort of a premium living space. Evolving from Brooder's EXP6 and EXP8 models, it provides sleeping accommodation for up to 6 people, making extended adventures far more practical. Power is another major part of its design. A 1,245-watt solar system works with a 10-kilowatt lithium battery, giving the Express 7 a substantial onboard energy reserve for longer trips away from conventional power sources. Despite its rugged construction, the trailer weighs around 2,700 kilograms, with an ATM of 3,500 kilograms. But its real advantage becomes clearer when you step inside. Dual-side access makes movement easier, while the integrated shower and toilet add everyday convenience. A dedicated mudroom helps keep outdoor dirt away from the living area. Thousands of cyclists can travel for hours with little more than a bike, but finding a comfortable place to sleep is another problem, and this tiny camper was designed to solve it. Mini Mate Camper comes in. Designed and used by YouTuber Andrea Sers, this compact camper attaches directly to a bicycle and creates a surprisingly practical shelter for long-distance travel. Its bright exterior hides a carefully organized interior. A side panel opens to reveal a sleeping space with a fitted mattress, while LED lights, storage compartments, and a power system help keep essential electronics running. There is also room for simple meal preparation, a protected sitting area, and ventilation to maintain airflow. The lightweight frame uses materials such as aluminum and reinforced composites, while thick, heavy-duty tires help it handle uneven terrain. Once detached from the bike, the Minimate becomes a stationary shelter for relaxing or reading, making this small camper far more versatile than its size suggests. At first glance, the Circula Transformer bike looks unlike any touring bicycle ever built, but its strange circular frame hides something far more practical than its unusual appearance suggests. Circula Transformer bike looks unlike any touring bicycle ever built, but its strange circular frame hides something far more practical than its unusual appearance suggests. Instead of using a conventional frame, this innovative touring bike is built around a distinctive circular structure. But the real story is what happens inside that circle. A specially designed cavity provides space for a folding bed, allowing the bicycle to become a compact place to sleep while traveling. The same setup can also transform into a desk and cooking station, creating a surprisingly versatile living space without requiring a separate vehicle or large campsite. The concept is aimed at travelers who want to cycle while carrying more of the essentials needed for life on the road. Despite its unconventional design, the focus remains practical, combining transportation, rest, work. A simple cargo tricycle becomes something far stranger. A tiny pedal-powered shelter that turns everyday streets into the starting point for a completely different kind of adventure. Wandering space camper bike looks like an unusual cargo tricycle, but look closer, and it becomes clear that Casey Wong had something much more unconventional in mind. Created by Hong Kong artist Casey Wong, this project transforms a basic cargo tricycle into a compact mobile living pod. Instead of carrying only equipment or supplies, the vehicle incorporates a small sleeping area, a simple shelter structure, and enough space for essential travel items. That makes it less like a conventional camper and more like a rolling piece of art. Wong designed it as a DIY-style concept, combining practical micro-adventure ideas with social commentary. Because it isn't mass-produced, there are no fixed specifications or retail prices. The design generally stays lightweight enough for pedal-powered mobility. A camper usually means a heavy vehicle, but the Modi Bicycle Caravan takes a very different approach, turning a bicycle into a compact home on wheels without adding unnecessary weight. Modi Bicycle Caravan, developed in Germany by Modi, was designed around exactly that idea. With experience in composite race car components, the company created a compact caravan that can be pulled by a standard bicycle, while electric bikes make longer journeys more manageable. The secret is its lightweight construction. Instead of a traditional metal chassis and internal frame, the body uses vacuum-sealed foam with carbon fiber or fiberglass. This creates a strong structure while keeping the caravan at around 110 pounds. Its teardrop shape also helps reduce wind resistance. Measuring roughly 82.7 inches long, 33.9 inches wide, and 52.8 inches high, it provides enough room for one traveler or a minimalist pair. Inside, insulated panels, ventilation, windows, and a roof vent improve comfort. A pickup truck normally carries cargo, but this one can carry something very different: a complete living space that can be removed whenever the journey is over. NewCamp 2022 Cirrus 820 is a truck camper designed for 3/4 ton and 1 ton short bed pickups. Instead of having its own wheels, the camper sits directly on the truck, allowing owners to attach or remove it when needed. At about 17.5 feet long and 78 inches high inside, it combines an aluminum body with fiberglass sidewalls and weighs around 2,830 pounds. Inside, there is room for up to 4 people. A queen-size bed provides the main sleeping area, while the dinette converts into another bed. The compact kitchen includes a 2-burner stove, farmhouse-style sink, 4.6 cubic foot refrigerator, and convection microwave. A wet bathroom combines the shower, toilet, and sink in one space. For longer adventures, the Cirrus 820 adds alt heating and hot water. A bicycle can carry you far, but sleeping comfortably at the end of the journey is another problem entirely, and this unusual trailer was designed to solve it. Telescopic Bike Camper offers a surprisingly compact solution. The trailer is designed to attach easily to a bicycle. Once you reach your destination, its telescopic body can be extended and supported by 4 legs, transforming the small trailer into a compact sleeping space. Inside, windows on both sides provide natural light, while the plywood floor creates a solid base that can be customized. Add a mattress, sleeping bag, or camping equipment, and the camper becomes more than just a place to sleep. There is even enough room for a laptop and other devices, allowing it to function as a simple mobile workstation. That makes it particularly interesting for cyclists who find traditional bikepacking uncomfortable or difficult. The original design came from constructor in Lörrach, Germany, and the campers have been difficult to find, reportedly costing around $2,000. A bicycle can take you farther than expected, but add a tiny handmade caravan behind it, and ordinary cycling suddenly becomes a compact mobile camping experience. DIY Bicycle Caravan. A handmade travel trailer built to turn a simple bicycle into a small camping setup. Constructed from lightweight materials such as plywood and aluminum, it is designed to remain practical without becoming too difficult to tow. Its two-wheel layout helps provide stability across different surfaces, while the streamlined body reduces resistance as the bicycle moves forward. But the real surprise appears when you step inside. The compact cabin includes a proper sleeping area with a soft mattress, enough headroom to sit comfortably, and storage space built beneath the bed for luggage and camping equipment. Its insulated walls also help maintain a more comfortable interior in both cooler and warmer conditions. Outside, a foldable table creates a useful spot for meals or preparing food. A small solar panel can charge devices. What if your bicycle could transform into a tiny home in less than 3 minutes? Stay with us, because this incredible invention is giving travelers a whole new way to explore the outdoors without giving up comfort. Meet the Wide Path Bike Camper. This smart camping trailer proves that you don't need a big RV to enjoy an unforgettable adventure. Designed for cyclists who love freedom, it unfolds in less than 3 minutes, turning from a compact bike trailer into a comfortable mini campsite for up to 2 people. Inside, you'll find a cozy sleeping area, a small dining table, and comfortable seating that makes relaxing after a long ride easy. There's also a large storage compartment underneath the bed, giving you plenty of room for camping gear, clothes, and travel essentials. The insulated walls help keep the inside comfortable in different weather conditions, while the lightweight, aerodynamic design makes it much easier to pull with a bicycle. Whether you're riding through busy city streets, quiet small towns, or beautiful national parks across the United States, this camper lets you bring your own portable shelter wherever you go. What if one vehicle could drive on the road, float across a lake, and become your tiny home for the night? This unbelievable invention is making outdoor adventures easier than ever. Meet the Z-Triton. This incredible invention is changing the way people explore the outdoors in the United States. Instead of buying a bike, a boat, and a camper separately, the Z-Triton combines all three into one compact electric vehicle. It lets you ride along scenic roads, cruise across peaceful lakes, and spend the night surrounded by nature, all without switching vehicles. Powered by electricity, the Z-Triton offers a quiet, eco-friendly way to travel while producing zero emissions. When you reach the water, it quickly transforms from a 3-wheel bike into a small motorboat, giving you the freedom to discover hidden rivers, remote islands, and places that most travelers never get to see. Inside, you'll find a cozy camper designed for 2 adults, with enough space for a small pet. Whether you're enjoying a weekend fishing trip, Aurorahut Igloo looks like a glass room floating in the wilderness, but its real purpose is to place a complete overnight stay where conventional hotels cannot. Aurorahut Igloo looks less like a traditional hotel room and more like a private glass shelter placed directly inside the wilderness. But what makes it unusual is not simply its appearance. This Finnish concept is designed to bring comfortable accommodation into environments where ordinary hotels cannot easily reach. Its 12-angled structure combines glass walls with a glass roof, creating wide views of the surrounding landscape and open sky. Inside, the compact space is arranged for 2 people, with a double bed, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth audio, a kitchen area, food storage, and a composting toilet. Yet the most interesting part is its versatility. Aurora Hut can operate on water, frozen surfaces, or land. In winter, it can provide a sheltered space surrounded by snow and ice. A wooden cabin that can physically change its relationship with the outdoors turns a simple stay in nature into an experience built around movement, privacy, and space. Cabin Anna takes a different approach to what a small home in nature can be. Instead of remaining completely enclosed, its wooden shell can slide open, changing the cabin from a private shelter into an open connection with the surrounding landscape. When the weather turns cold or privacy becomes important, the structure can close again, creating a warmer and more protected interior. But the transformation is only part of its design. Inside, the cabin uses a calm modular layout centered around a sleeping area. Functional spaces are carefully integrated, including a hidden kitchen and a compact bathroom, while large glass panels bring natural views deep into the living space. Designed in the Netherlands, Cabin Anna is aimed at modern nomads, wellness retreats, and people looking for nature-focused getaways. The structure is priced at around $95,000. What if your electric vehicle could keep you warm in freezing weather, without ever leaving your campsite? This smart invention is changing the way Americans camp, and once you see how it works, you'll never look at camping the same way again. Meet the CampStream One. Camping in the United States can be amazing, but staying comfortable when the weather changes is never easy. That's where the CampStream One comes in. Instead of carrying bulky heaters or noisy air conditioners, this smart system uses your electric vehicle to keep your tent at the perfect temperature. The CampStream One connects directly to compatible EVs like the Rivian R1T, Rivian R1S, and Tesla Model 3. Once it's connected, your vehicle sends either warm or cool air straight into your ground tent or rooftop tent, creating a cozy space no matter the season. Imagine camping in the mountains on a freezing night while your tent stays around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, even when temperatures outside drop well below freezing. That's the kind of comfort this system can provide. Imagine having a portable stove that can cook a full outdoor meal anywhere, from a campsite in the mountains to a backyard party. This small device might completely change the way people cook outside. Meet the Disco Stove, a revolutionary portable cooking system designed for people who love outdoor adventures. Whether you're camping in the wilderness, enjoying a tailgate party, or spending a weekend with family outdoors, this compact stove makes cooking easier than ever. Unlike traditional camping stoves, the Disco Stove features a unique circular cooking surface that gives you plenty of room to prepare different foods at the same time. You can cook everything from breakfast favorites like pancakes and eggs to delicious burgers, steaks, and grilled meals. One of the best things about this stove is its flexibility. It can work with different fuel options, including propane, wood, and charcoal, giving outdoor lovers more freedom depending on where they are. Its lightweight design also makes it easy to carry, store, and take on any adventure. The cooking height can be adjusted to match your comfort, making outdoor cooking more convenient and enjoyable. Meet the Zoom Office Pod. Imagine having a peaceful office right in your backyard, surrounded by nature but packed with everything you need to stay productive. That's exactly what the Zoom Office Pod offers. Its eye-catching curved design is made from overlapping weatherproof steel panels that not only look modern but also protect the pod from harsh weather all year round. Whether it's hot summer days or cold winter mornings, the thick insulation keeps the inside comfortable, so you can focus on your work without distractions. Step inside, and you'll find a bright, open space filled with natural sunlight thanks to the large skylight above. The clean interior includes a comfortable desk, a chair, and practical storage, giving you everything you need for a productive workday. It feels less like a small office and more like your own private creative space. The Zoom Office Pod is perfect for remote workers, freelancers, students, or anyone who wants a quiet place to think, create, or attend meetings without leaving home. Meet the Armadillo, the bike camper that can turn almost any cycling trip into an overnight adventure. It looks like a small trailer while you're riding, but in just a few minutes, it transforms into a comfortable place to sleep. If you've ever wanted the freedom to camp anywhere without carrying a heavy backpack, this clever invention might be exactly what you've been waiting for. Designed for people who love exploring on two wheels, the Armadillo gives you the best of both worlds. During the day, it works as a lightweight cargo trailer, giving you plenty of room to carry camping gear, food, clothes, and other essentials. Then, when it's time to stop for the night, it quickly unfolds into a weather-resistant shelter that keeps you protected and comfortable. One of the best things about the Armadillo is how easy it is to use. You don't need a complicated setup or special tools. Within minutes, you're ready to relax after a long day of riding. Despite being lightweight enough for long-distance bike trips, It's built to stay stable and smooth on the road. Camping equipment has barely changed for decades, yet one outdoor shelter quietly combines two familiar ideas into a design that solves problems many campers simply accepted for years. Meet the EXOD Arc, an elevated camping shelter designed to offer the comfort of a tent with the flexibility of a hammock. Instead of relying on traditional poles, it uses an inflatable outer frame that creates a stable structure whether it's placed on the ground or suspended between trees. Weighing around 12 pounds, it's light enough for remote adventures without sacrificing durability. A carbon fiber base keeps the sleeping surface flat, eliminating the sag that often comes with standard hammocks. Above you, a clear medical-grade polyurethane skylight turns nighttime into a front-row seat for the stars, while 4 adjustable vents keep fresh air flowing throughout the shelter. Its patented suspension straps allow multiple setup options, making it suitable for different environments. A night outdoors can change quickly when the ground turns cold, wet, or full of insects, which is exactly why this compact rooftop shelter takes camping off the ground. Front-runner rooftop tent. A night outdoors can change quickly when the ground turns cold, wet, or full of insects, which is exactly why this compact rooftop shelter takes camping off the ground. The front-runner rooftop tent is designed to create a more elevated sleeping space without adding unnecessary bulk to your vehicle. When packed, it measures only 216 mm thick, giving it an exceptionally low-profile design. Open it up, and the tent expands to approximately 1.3 meters by 2.4 meters, providing enough sleeping space for 2 people. Despite its size, the complete tent weighs just 43 kilograms, making it relatively easy to carry as part of a rooftop camping setup. Inside, a high-density foam mattress is already included, so the sleeping area is ready when the tent is deployed. Setting up camp often takes longer than enjoying it, but one carefully engineered shelter changed that experience by replacing complicated poles with a structure that unfolds in just seconds. Meet the Gazelle T3 Tatum, a camping shelter built for people who want to spend less time assembling gear and more time exploring. Priced at $549, it provides around 87 square feet of interior space with enough room for 3 to 6 campers. Despite weighing about 47 pounds, it packs into a compact carrying bag for transport. The real highlight appears when it's time to set up. Its pre-assembled hub frame expands and locks into place in roughly 90 seconds, eliminating the need for separate poles or tools. The 210 denier polyester shell helps keep rain outside, while the tougher 300 denier floor offers extra protection from damp ground. Multiple mesh windows improve airflow while helping keep insects out, and a removable rainfly adds another layer of weather protection. Meet the LifeStraw Peak Series. Imagine you're hiking through the mountains or exploring a remote trail. You find a clear river, but the water isn't safe to drink. That's where the LifeStraw Peak Series becomes a true lifesaver. This lightweight water filter lets you turn water from rivers, lakes, and streams into clean drinking water within seconds. It removes harmful bacteria, parasites, tiny plastic particles, and even dirt that you can't always see. That means you can stay hydrated without carrying heavy bottles of water everywhere you go. The best part? It weighs only about 65 grams, so it easily fits into your backpack without taking up space. Whether you're camping, traveling, backpacking, or preparing for emergencies, this compact filter is built to handle tough outdoor adventures. It can even clean up to 4,000 liters of water before needing a replacement, making it a reliable companion for years of use. When you're far from civilization, having access to safe drinking water can make all the difference. Meet the O2 Treehouse. This amazing company is changing the way people connect with nature by building beautiful treehouses that fit naturally into the forest. Instead of using traditional building methods, they use a smart modular design that makes construction faster, easier, and more environmentally friendly. Founded in 2006, O2 Treehouse has created unique treehouses across the United States and around the world. Their designs have even been featured on major TV networks and popular magazines because of their creativity and quality. One of their most exciting ideas is Tree Walkers, a collection of ready-to-build treehouses made for glamping resorts and eco-friendly vacation rentals. These cabins can be installed quickly, adjusted to different landscapes, and customized with local materials to match their surroundings. Property owners don't have to worry about attracting visitors because the company helps with marketing and guest bookings. That allows owners to focus on creating unforgettable outdoor experiences. What if your backpack could bring your gear to you instead of making you take it off every single time? This clever invention is changing the way hikers, photographers, and outdoor adventurers carry their essentials. Meet the Paxis backpack. At first glance, it looks like a regular hiking backpack, but there's one feature that makes it stand out from almost everything else on the trail. Instead of taking the backpack off every time you need something, this smart design lets part of the pack swing right around to your front with a simple pull-to-release handle. Whether you're hiking through national parks, fishing by the lake, or capturing wildlife with your camera, you can grab your gear in seconds without slowing down. That means less hassle and more time enjoying your adventure. The backpack is also built for comfort. Adjustable shoulder and waist straps help create a secure fit for different body types, making long hikes across American trails much easier. It's made from tough materials that can handle dirt, rain, and rough outdoor conditions. When carrying heavy equipment across rough landscapes becomes a challenge, one simple-looking transport tool reveals how smart engineering can make difficult terrain much easier to handle. Moving heavy loads through uneven terrain has always been a challenge, especially when traditional carts struggle with slopes, rocks, and unpredictable surfaces. This is where Polymule was designed to make transportation easier. Built with nearly 20 inches of ground clearance, Polymule can carry loads up to 400 pounds while maintaining stability on difficult ground. Its uphill assist system helps prevent backward rolling on steep slopes, giving users more control when pulling heavy cargo. The body is made from high-impact polymer, a strong material designed to withstand harsh temperatures and UV exposure. What if your electric bike could turn into a tiny camper that lets you sleep almost anywhere? This incredible invention is changing the way people explore the outdoors across America. Meet the Rhodes Nail Camper e-bike camper. At first glance, it looks like a small trailer, but it quickly transforms an ordinary electric bike into a comfortable travel companion. Whether you're riding through scenic mountain trails, peaceful forests, or long countryside roads across the United States, this compact camper lets you take your home with you wherever you go. Its lightweight teardrop-shaped design is easy to pull behind an e-bike while helping reduce wind resistance, making long-distance rides smoother and more efficient. After a full day of adventure, simply stop, open the camper, and you'll have a warm, insulated place to relax and get a good night's sleep. Large windows and wide openings bring in fresh air and natural sunlight, making the small space feel bright and surprisingly comfortable. Inside, built-in storage keeps camping gear. Meet the Scout Stop and Stay Bicycle Camper. A smart little camper that can turn an ordinary e-bike or touring bicycle into a comfortable home on wheels. If you've ever wanted to travel farther without paying for hotels or carrying a heavy tent, this clever trailer could be exactly what you're looking for. Designed for solo adventurers, it unfolds in just a few minutes into a cozy sleeping space with a comfortable bed, built-in storage, and a canopy that creates a shaded spot to relax after a long ride. Whether you're exploring scenic bike trails, camping across America's national parks, or taking a weekend road-free adventure, this camper makes every stop quick, simple, and comfortable. Despite its compact size, it offers plenty of room for your gear, with over 500 liters of storage and enough sleeping space for one adult. Weighing around 100 to 120 pounds, it's light enough for many electric bikes to tow while staying easy to handle on the road. Depending on the model and features, prices typically range from about $5,000 to $8,500. Setting up a family tent usually means poles, complicated assembly, and plenty of frustration, but this inflatable design takes a very different approach, going from packed shelter to full setup in minutes. Senlito Inflatable Tent 7.5. Setting up a family tent usually means poles, complicated assembly, and plenty of frustration, but this inflatable design takes a very different approach, going from packed shelter to full setup in minutes. The Senlito Inflatable Tent 7.5 replaces traditional poles with an air-supported structure, allowing the tent to be fully inflated in around 5 minutes. That simple setup can make a big difference when you're arriving at camp with an entire family's worth of equipment. Inside, more than 80 square feet of usable space provides room for up to 4 adults and their camping gear. The shelter is built from durable 420D Oxford fabric and designed for 4-season use with wind resistance. For colder trips, most camping shelters focus on portability, but one unusual design takes a completely different approach by bringing the comfort of a small cabin into the wilderness without sacrificing protection from harsh weather. Meet the Smith Air Bungalow, a camping shelter designed for people who want more space without giving up the outdoor experience. Instead of looking like a traditional tent, it resembles a compact cabin, creating a more comfortable place to relax after a long day outside. But its appearance is only the beginning. Inside, the shelter provides enough room for around 10 people, making it suitable for families, friends, or extended camping trips where extra space matters. That generous layout also leaves plenty of room for equipment and supplies. Its rugged construction is fully waterproof and built to handle winds of nearly 80 kilometers per hour, helping campers stay protected when conditions suddenly change. The structure is also made to perform in both freezing cold. A home designed like a spacecraft is already being built for life on Earth, combining a compact capsule shell with smart features and a surprisingly practical interior. Space Capsule House G70F. A home designed like a spacecraft is already being built for life on Earth, combining a compact capsule shell with smart features and a surprisingly practical interior. The Space Capsule House G70F immediately stands out with its smooth, aerodynamic pod-shaped exterior. Its shell uses aerospace-grade composite materials, helping keep the structure lightweight while providing weather resistance and durability. But the most interesting details appear once you step inside. The compact interior is carefully organized, with built-in LED lighting, climate control, and voice-activated systems adding modern convenience without taking up unnecessary space. Storage is cleverly concealed throughout the cabin,